As a fitness photographer, I'm involved in quite a few different lines of work. I do social content for gyms. I work for bodybuilding federations, which have male and female athletes on stage. I also do fitness portrait photography. So I'm constantly working in the gym with athletes or on stage competing at shows at a higher level, professional bodybuilders, and various other people sort of in the industry. My career as a portrait photographer started about 10 months ago now, and originally I was asked to take some portrait photos for a girl who wanted to compete in a cover girl competition for a fitness magazine. Something that I'd never done before. I'd never taken photos of people, especially in a gym environment. I had no experience in it, but I really enjoyed it, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give this a go. I'm gonna get more experience. I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring and set myself up properly with lighting and everything else that I need to do to actually take really good quality photos. In doing so, I've picked up some social media creation work for some gyms and picked up a heap more other work as well. With the current social media trends and a lot of sort of fitness influencers out there at the moment, I find that this gym portrait industry is growing quite rapidly. I get quite a consistent, regular amount of work photographing athletes in the gym. As I said, working for a gym, I'm continuously providing social media content. Having ties to bodybuilding federations as well gets me a lot of work with even amateur athletes that are stepping on stage to compete in their best physique that they can bring. A lot of people use it to celebrate their success and their results. Some people use it as just social media content, but again, having Instagram and Facebook in your face 7 days a week, like predominantly 75% of the day, a lot of people are really hung up on having good photos to present to such a broad platform. When it comes to editing and filtering my work that I'm doing, I try not to heavily actually manipulate or change a photo from its original settings. It is a lot more natural for men to have sort of a grainy, more grungy sort of look, but a lot of the girls that I work with, rather sort of a smoother, cleaner image. So there is a little bit of work involved with airbrushing skin, smoothing out skin. Some girls and body imperfections, they don't like stretch marks or any other imperfections in legs, body, or anything like that. So there is a little bit of work commonly to clean up things like that. A lot of the guys sort of don't really have many suggestions when it comes to editing their skin or their any skin imperfections that they do have. So when clients book in for a photo shoot, there is sort of a bit of a procedure that we do go through. One of the first things I do get them to do is send me any examples of photos that they'd like to take, any sort of looks they'd like to recreate, photos they'd like to recreate, styles they'd like to work with. But when it comes time to the actual photo shoot, when we meet up, we're in the gym or we're out on location, choreograph the whole shoot from start to finish. If there's been samples that I've been sent where I've been asked to recreate a photo or create a similar look or a style, we do work for that, but we do work on it with our own unique approach. In my position as a fitness photographer, I have the privilege of seeing what goes on behind the scenes when it comes to fitness photo shoots. What a lot of people don't actually realize is that it's not a natural environment. It's a portrait photo shoot. It's a modeling photo shoot. It's staged. It's not real. These people aren't doing the exercises. So it does sort of lead to giving people an unrealistic expectation of what they can actually achieve in the gym. Like a lot of the athletes that I shoot with, I set them up in unrealistic situations where I give them dumbbells that are way too heavy for them. They can't lift them, but it's all part of the art. It's all part of the look. On social media, this sort of does play on your mind a little bit, but again, it's not a lot of people sort of do forget that it is a modeling photo shoot. It's not natural, it's not organic. It does sort of lead to giving people an unrealistic expectation.